Well, hello folks, and welcome back to The Sims 4, where Mom just went into a very uncomfortable mood. Probably because she's about ready to pass out. She'll probably pass out right here, no? Are you gonna make it? You're gonna pass out in 2 minutes? Put the toys down, Mom. Go to bed. Oh well. She can guard our bedroom door. I'm going to assume that they were staying up to see if Dad was coming home. They never know. Maybe Dad will come home that night. Maybe he'll be arrested and in jail. Occasionally they stay up late, hoping for the best. We, however, are just going to fast forward through all this. We've got things to do, dang it. And Mom finally gives up. Paper bag. Everyone's trying to make a deal in this park. So that paper bag stashed behind the trash bin, well, it's probably not full of sandwiches. It could be a setup, though. Roland can either swipe the bag or leave it alone. What to do? I say we leave it alone. Even a petty thief has standards. Roland decides it's better to save those bag-snatching skills for more promising briefcases and fancy purses. That's right. So what? It's probably not a bag of money. What would it be, a bag of drugs? Dad's not into dealing drugs here. He's looking for heists, for capers. Hamilton has discovered that something strange is currently living under his bed. Really? Apparently it even woke up our sister. I think we're going to ask Mom to come try and spray the monster under the bed. Mom, it tried to eat us, okay? I didn't actually see anything, since I was running my mouth. Some fog came out. Hamilton is too scared. He needs Mom to put him to sleep. Okay, I wasn't sure he was gonna ask that at first, since it just said chat. I wonder if Sis will actually get to go back to bed. Or if she'll have to ask Mom to tuck her in too. What a day of work. Roland is back home and has earned $91. A whopping $91. Oh, that is sad. That is real sad. That's super sad. I don't even know if that covers our rent weekly here. Mom, you're gonna have to actually get a job that pays things. Clicked on that because it says 6. I have no idea what those numbers mean when it pops up there. It's not like I have anything uploaded, so it's not telling you that you've got completed downloads or that people have commented on anything you've uploaded. I think it's just spam, just to get you to click on it. But again, it's pretty nice to have this. I wish it had more options, like being able to download actual skins for the Sims and their clothing. I don't think you can download new models for any items that people might make or add in. All of that still has to be downloaded third party somewhere. So I'm gonna have to go back and check the video because I still don't actually believe that there's a monster under the bed. It's obvious that Hamilton does. And Mom has reached handiness level 2. Now, I heard somewhere that it's possible that there can be an actual monster under the bed, but not always. Sometimes it's just their imagination. But if it is an actual monster, we need to find it. Possibly befriend it. Get it to join the detective squad or the Young Detectives Club. Mom has to go to work in an hour. In Hamilton, I have not even been paying attention. Because I've been running my mouth. Oh, goody! We can't actually have breakfast because the fridge is broke. Dad, can you repair that? Nope. Okay. Can we get a ham and cheese sandwich out of here? I don't know what it means when the fridge is broken. Maybe just any food put in there will spoil. Gonna be honest, in all the time that I've played The Sims, I cannot really remember a time that a fridge has broke on me. This must be the bottom of the barrel. The cheapest refrigerator you can possibly buy. It kinda looks like mine. Dad found just enough energy to possibly fix the fridge, provided he doesn't pass out while doing it. Or electrocute himself. I've never had a sim die from being electrocuted. That would be a nice first to have. Come on, game, surprise me, damn it. There's that damn raccoon again. Ali Al Fassi. And hey, Dad actually fixed it. Everyone is going to work or school, except for Hamilton. He has to clean up first. It would be impolite to leave all these dishes here, especially since Dad went through the effort of repairing the fridge. Now, if you are too late going to school or work, you get reprimanded, kind of. Nice work, Hamilton. Completing school projects really has a positive impact on your grades. Pretty sure if you show up late, the principal calls your parents, and if it's late to work, your boss calls you. Hey, I heard you became friends with Fran Butters. She's pretty cool. How do you know Fran Butters? Okay, cool, whatever. I was curious who was calling her. Hamilton has a creepy stalker. Isn't one creepy stalker for a family enough? Okay. The GeekCon is in town. Click on any of the dynamic signs around town to find out more. So, what is GeekCon? It's located at the bowling alley and karaoke bar. Tuesday, today. Thanks for the warning. From 10 to 4. I could probably check this somewhere to see which festivals are coming up, but I don't know where. Hackathon. Do you have what it takes to be the ultimate hacker? No. Being around the world's greatest minds, you are sure to pick up a thing or two. You'll build skills much faster. You can take the ultimate gaming test. Test to see if you can get a perfect score. We're not a pro gamer. Hamilton hasn't spent hardly any time playing games. Or you can explore space without the hassle of building up your own rocket. Just no funny business out there. Hey, we haven't gathered in quite a while. Perhaps we should all meet? Sure. I didn't think that would mean it would start automatically. In my head, I thought that they were going to, meet up after school or something. I'm not having Hamilton drop out of school for the day just to come home. Hi, how you like that, punk? Now you get to stay home alone in my boring little garbage-filled house. With my criminal dad. And the other member shows up, Cassandra Lee. You know what? Maybe he's just homeschooled? No, because we did meet him at school. Duh. Can't remember if we met Cassandra at school or not. She's a Lee. We have 24 hours to pay our bill. She's a Lee, which, again, I'm pretty sure is from my previous family. Dad, you're gonna have to pay. No, I don't want to pull up the cheat screen. I don't plan to use that here. Pay rent $1,000. $1,075, and we do not make even close to that. 7 days in a week, we make 91 bucks a week. Yeah, we are a long ways off. Mom is gonna have to quit her job. We can leave an affirming note. Read note or read about the festival. Well, since I don't control Dad, I'm not doing any of that. He's like, what the hell? I dig through one pile. It magically shifts over here. Hamilton is not having any fun at all. I shouldn't be surprised. We've had him pushing and working hard all day long. And he's got to have some time to relax and blow off steam. He was probably working so hard he was even studying during recess. He skipped lunch to go make a study hall. It's a pretty busy neighborhood. If we were a vampire, this would be the perfect place. As a vampire, from my experience, you have to eat. Yeah, sure, invite over Cassandra, even though she's already here. Yeah, sure, invite over Cassandra. But as a vampire, from what I know, you have to eat like once a day. Which means finding a person and draining their blood. Grades are up. Hey, good job, Laurel. Hamilton. You have got to relieve some of that stress. Go play Sims for... Wait, no. Not Sims Forever. Play Arithmetic Attack. Pretty sure he can still get some fun from that. Because honestly, it's better than being at school. The Young Detectives Club. Question is, what can we do as a club? Angrily quit our own club. Club handshakes. View clubs, talk about. She came home and just passed right out. So, resign from club? No, come on. Club handshakes. Maybe we unlock more interactions. We'll welcome both of them, but maybe we unlock more interactions as we spend more time together. Or as we just spend points to level up our club. Because maybe that's the only way to unlock it. Which means they had better be awesome actions. It had better be something neat. We have 25 points. I don't even want to bother looking through that. Until we get far more. I think the cheapest upgrade you can buy for the club is 100 points. I know we've already taken a look at it once, a couple days ago. Hamilton, are you full of joy yet? Good enough, but he's still tense, stressed from school. But he's a little bit happy that he's around his buds. Even this kid. Don't really like what Hamilton is doing with it. Doing with what? With the club? If you try to usurp me from power, Brantley, we may just have to throw him down an elevator shaft. So what happens if we view clubs? So, I can see what clubs she's in. Okay. I guess that way you can check the people in your club and see if they're in clubs you don't like and kick them out. I don't see the point. Whatever. I'm probably missing something. I need to spend more time with it. It's important, in my opinion, to have an autosaver. I have yet to have this game crash or lock up, though. Which is another compliment. I told you, I have a lot of compliments for this game. There's a lot wrong with it. I wish that the world was open. It looks open. But you have to load if you go to any of these buildings. Which on an SSD is pretty damn quick, but still. It's got kind of an open world feel to it. And you know, I never looked out here from our apartment, but there's stuff to do. What are these food stands that are probably open during the day? There's an entire park down there. People phasing in and out of existence. Creepy vampire dudes. Caleb Vittor. Stay away from them. Apparently there's delicious food that he ate before I could examine. You bastard basketball. Huh. I probably should have looked around my neighborhood just a little bit better. So I could see what it had to offer. I didn't even care to see what I was moving into. Wonderful. Okay, Hamilton. The Lord of the Swings, huh? Mom sure do wish you would cook us some dinner. We've even got guests over. I can eat peas. Any child who would willingly eat peas, I would almost consider if they were like a pod person or something. I never knew. I don't know anyone who does like peas, really. Except some of my older family members. The type of people who eat and enjoy okra and rhubarb. The First Unicorn, a children's book by Pete Corgi. Imagine the surprise when overnight a horn springs straight up from the middle of a horse's forehead. The former horse named Moon is now on a quest to find out what happened to her and see if there are any others of her kind. Sounds riveting. And Chasing the Quadruple Rainbow. Another children's book. It's already 8 o'clock. Now, my question is, how do we end the club meeting? I could follow a hunch. Let's hide our magical energy because I'm tired of it. Interesting that it's an actual action he has to do. Makes it more immersive. He's gonna have to cast a spell on himself to hide the magical currents or something. Oh, there's how we end the gathering. You serfs are free to go. I guess is basically what that says. And Hamilton, I'm sorry, bud. You don't get to go to bed yet. You have to do homework first. I told you, we're gonna drive Hamilton hard in life. He is going to be hopefully somewhat successful. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get to the detective route, but I want to make sure it counts when we do. I might end up cutting out some of these days. Or actually, what I'll probably do is just go into the options and change when we age up. So we still have 10 days left, and quite frankly, I think that's too long. It's still too long. Pretty sure the default time for being a child is something like 8 days or 7 days, something like that. And this has got to be the 4th or 5th day. It's Tuesday. Pretty sure we got here on Wednesday or Thursday of last week. So at least 6 days. I don't want this playlist to take 24 hours to get to the detective is basically what I'm saying. The second thing I'm curious about is the high school mod. If we actually get to go there and have to go to classes and bounce around and stuff, get sent to like a logic class and then a creative arts class, that'll be kind of interesting. I imagine what it's like though is it's just it's just a zone that we go to and it's got all of those different classrooms set up and you go where you want to go. Which makes a lot more sense to me anyways. You almost done with it? We probably could have asked Mom for help. Yeah. Nope. Fran's far too uncomfortable. And hey, Mom is learning how to joke around with the kids. She's acquired the comedy skill. Comedy skill is pretty useful. Helps when talking to people, obviously. And if you make an ass out of yourself, if you're good at comedy, you can usually just roll it off into a joke and lighten the mood. Quite useful. Every night around 10 o'clock. Sis, you're not going to be able to sleep. Okay, so Hamilton cannot go knock on their door right now. What about you, Mom? Pound on door. Paper bag. Another one? So that paper bag, well, it's probably not full. No, leave it alone. Again, Dad is looking for better targets than that. Something like a money truck. Responsibility. Okay, Hamilton. Here. Before you go to bed, let's ask Mom to spray the monster first so that it behaves itself. I'm going to assume that we're going to be afraid of the bed forever now until we grow up. I should probably write in my journal, but I don't really have enough time. It's already 11 o'clock. What? Are you feeling sick, Hamilton? Homework champion. Interesting. Wait. Don't browse the books. We're gonna end up passed out on the floor. Come on, Mom, just huck us into bed. Pick us up and throw us into it. I thought maybe for a second the pathing was being blocked. But the Sims can squeeze through surprisingly small areas now. It feels less tile-based than Sims 3. And our day is done here. A 24-minute day. And I didn't even spend any time in build mode this time. Kind of proud of myself. Dad, how about increases charisma skill but lowers work performance? You know what you probably need to do is make connections. Even though your day is almost done. There's something holding him back here. It's possible that it's just because he's not in the best mood and not really rested when he goes to work. I want to see. What if you suck up to your bosses? Sometimes when you choose a different option, that meter instantly moves and shows you if it's a good or bad choice. I guess just make connections for the last hour. $91. Need to make a lot more than that, Dad. Dad's like, no, what I need to do right now is game. Tell me you're gaming. Okay. I was worried I was going to check it and he'd be trolling the forums. I wonder if him and Sis use the same account. Oh yeah, they're probably partners in crime on that. I bet they are. We haven't really seen them be evil together. We're not fully rested. Wonder if we could call in sick to school today. Okay. We absolutely have to take a bath. No bubble bath. Takes too much time. Are you gonna make breakfast, Mom? No. I'm gonna have a cheese and ham sandwich. Actually, scratch that. I'm just gonna have some computer time or something. I'm gonna go troll the forums now. Nope. Gonna play with the toys. That lovable helicopter. Yeah. Sometimes I worry about Mom, but you know, she is who she is. What are you doing? Get a quick meal. Actually, he wants to eat a ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Well, that actually wouldn't be that bad if you had like a panini press. Could not spit it out. A panini. One of the easiest ways to spice up your sandwiches. It lightly toasts the bread, melts the cheese. It's basically a grilled cheese maker. Without even the need to use butter. But you absolutely can. Because who wouldn't? Hamilton, I guess since you can't take a bath, go brush your teeth. That's what The Sims needs now. A mod where if you don't brush your teeth at least twice a day, by the time you're an adult, your teeth are falling out and broken. And that would create the dentist job. You would have to go see the dentist in order to remove negative moodlets for rotten, infected teeth. Well, for better or worse, we are going to be the kind of smelly kid in class today. We've got fresh clothes on, but you can tell we didn't shower. Our hair is just a little bit shinier than it has been before. And actually, Hamilton, you're not really having a lot of fun, so make friends. As long as we can get this to, I guess, I wanted to say get it to the next promotion, but you don't get promoted whenever we get this to be an A student. I will probably age up. I don't know if I'll do it through shortening the number of days that we remain a child, or if I'll just buy a birthday cake and throw an early birthday party. That would make us a little bit older than our sister. That would make us a teen while she would still be a child, and I'm kind of okay with that. Hamilton has met Lucas while at school. We're not twins, so we don't need to age up at the same time. Talking myself into it. So, Thursday and Friday. I won't have school Saturday or Sunday. If I don't have an A by Friday, I'm gonna have to think about this off screen between videos while this saves. So, whenever we come back, Hamilton will return from school. And who knows what will transpire. Probably nothing. Except Dad passing out on the floor. And Mom breaking one of the appliances.